Hey guys, so just wanted to do a quick review on the APR Brake cooling kit for the 2015 and up STI. Actually, I do believe they have one that's specific for the newer bumper style. So this is a 2015 STI. And what we're looking at is this carbon fiber insert that replaces the factory grills and the plastic grill here with the house's fog lights. So the neat thing about this is that fitment is amazing. I've had this for about 6 months or so, and installation was, I want to say, so-so. It was kind of easy. It did involve some cutting, so I did have to trim back some pieces of the factory bumper to be able to install this, because as you can see, and perhaps you cannot because the light's not that great, there is a big cavity here. It's a big hole. I'm gonna try to go in there, and what you're looking at is you're looking at some flex hosing, high temperature flex hosing, that gets routed directly to the back of the rotor on the front of the car. So this is a fully functional piece. I think it looks great on the car, but it works. And again, like I mentioned, fitment is amazing. As you can see, it fits right around the car. By the way, these are also APR canards, and I don't know if they do anything for me at this point, but they do look quite nice and sporty. So if I go around the car, so let me go around this way, you can see that there's this carbon fiber piece. It's actually a shield, or replaces the factory shield on the back of the rotor. And what it does, and I'm going to try to get a good shot at this, is has this big, I guess, funnel where you connect the high temperature hose, just like a race car. And essentially this routes through, and it goes in through the fender liner and inside, and it comes out the front. So air is channeled through this 3-inch hose and is essentially cooling the rotor. So this is kind of nice because it does cover a lot of area, the whole entire back of the rotor, and it does cool it. It does provide a lot of air. I don't have a temperature sensor, unfortunately, to tell you how effective it is, but I like to believe that it does help, at least when I'm at the straightaways, at the end of them, hitting down on those brakes. While I'm at it, I also want to say that these are DBA 4000 rotors. I do like them very much. They're slightly lighter than the factory ones, but they do seem to dissipate heat a lot better. And then the pattern does keep the pads nice and keeps them from glazing. So in terms of installation, one of the things that you do have to do for this is obviously cut the bumper and also cut the fender liner. So the past few days I was working on basically cutting this out in a nice manner and getting a nice rubber gasket around it just to keep it from cutting it. I did have this kit installed for 6 months, and what I had done here is I had just a big square, and it was kind of ugly, so I decided to do it nicer with a little bit more time now that I'm not tracking. Yeah, so I cut this up, put this on with epoxy, and it's nice and clean. It looks nice and professional. I like to do my stuff nice if I can. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to share. Any of you trying or looking to purchase this kit, it's a nice kit. It'll fit well, and I'm sure it works. So next I guess the next thing in order would be to, I guess, quantify, right, how much cooling I do get, and that would involve some sensors, and that's something that I would like to do in the future. But for the time being, this is really cool. It's really badass. I like it. I'm really happy with it. All right, thanks.